For many IELTS candidates. Okay, so what's the best way to tackle it to ensure success? Let's break it down into clear steps. In each video, I'll showcase real examples from students, highlighting both frequent mistakes and more critical errors that many tend to repeat. I will start by presenting a task 2 question along with the student's response, which will appear on the screen. Okay, take a moment to pause, review the answer, and think it through on your own. After that, I'll provide a detailed analysis, okay, identifying grammar errors and assessing the answer based on IELTS scoring criteria. This process will allow you to see where common pitfalls lie and, most importantly, how to avoid them. Let's turn these errors into valuable lessons and get you fully prepared to ace IELTS writing task 2. So let's move on. So let's see grammar mistakes first of all. First one, misplaced modifier. Okay, by using different techniques like showing happy people, celebrities, or beautiful places, companies create positive feelings around their products. But while the sentence is technically correct, the introductory phrase can be rephrased to clarify that it is the companies, not the techniques, doing the showing. It may confuse the reader if not clarified. So, correction would be companies create positive feelings around their products by using techniques such as showing happy people, celebrities, or beautiful places. Second one, ambiguous pronoun preference or reference. Okay, mistake is this. This approach works well because it connects products with emotions. But let me explain. It is ambiguous here. It is not immediately clear whether it refers to approach or advertisements. Okay, a clear reference is needed. So it will be this approach works well because advertising connects products with emotions. Okay, is everything clear? Perfect. Third one, inconsistent use of conjunctions. Let's see the example. Instead of trusting ads, they read reviews or compare products to find the best choice for their needs and budget. But let me explain. To improve parallelism and ensure clarity, it is better to say they read reviews and compare products to reflect that these actions are commonly done together. Okay, so the correction will be instead of trusting ads, they read reviews and compare products to find the best choice for their needs and budget. Finish. Okay, first one, missing article. Always we have the same problem, but it's not problem actually for foreigners. Buying from brands that align with ethical or environmental values, blah, blah, blah. So, in English, uncountable nouns like values generally require an article. Okay, ethical and environmental values. So, correction. Buying from brands that align with ethical and environmental values. Okay. 5. Singular versus plural consistency. Okay. So, our mistake is here. Advertisements can create strong first impressions and environmental connections. Personal choices, informed by research and values, have a great influence on many people's decisions. Okay. So, what's the problem here? This sentence needs a break or transition to clarify the contrast between advertisements and personal choices. Okay? So, the correction would be while advertisements can create strong first impressions and emotional connections, personal choices informed by research and values have a greater influence on many people's decisions. Okay, clear? So, next one, 6. Contraction in formal writing. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Regardless of how attractive the ad might be. So, the explanation will be in formal writing, it is generally preferable to avoid contractions. Might be should be used. Mm, might be should use that might be or rephrased. First of all, task response. Okay, the candidate effectively addresses the task by discussing the influence of advertisements and personal choices on purchasing decisions. The essay presents a clear stance with well developed arguments supporting the idea that personal choices are more influential. But we have some weaknesses here. The essay could benefit from additional examples or data to reinforce points about consumer behavior trends, or particularly on how personal values and ethical considerations impact purchasing decisions. Okay? So, some statements could be more specific, such as mentioning types of products where advertisements are particularly influential versus those where personal values prevail. Okay? So, let's see coherence and cohesion, second part. So, according to this criteria, this essay is well organized with a logical flow from discussing advertisements' impact to personal choices, then concluding with a summary. Transitional phrases like on one hand, for example, in conclusion, are used effectively. But we have some weaknesses here. Okay, the candidate could enhance cohesion by using more varied transitions to connect ideas um, within paragraphs, such as furthermore or in addition. Okay, in the introduction, the phrase both viewpoints is used, but the essay does not fully explore both viewpoints equally. More consistent phrasing could improve clarity. So, third one, lexical resource. Okay, actually, the vocabulary source is generally appropriate and includes relevant terms like influential, personal choices, emotional connections, and ethical values, and really good to aim C1. Okay, but on the other hand, the essay could benefit from greater lexical variety. For example, products and choices are repeated multiple times. That I'm now at the end of the video, this slide, I will mention all of them. Synonyms like items, goods, options, selections could be used for variety. So some word choices could be more precise. For instance, showing happy people could be rephrased to portraying satisfied customers for a more formal tone. Okay, business English. So, four, grammatical range and accuracy. That is the most important part. So, what can I say? Let me check. Okay, the grammar is accurate with a mix of simple and complex sentence structures. The candidate uses conditionals and relative clauses effectively, but of course, we have one but. Let me check. Minor grammatical errors, such as individuals' personal choices, which will be clearer as individuals' choices, or simply personal choices is better personal choices, slightly affect clarity. Okay, and this is an opportunity to add more complex structures such as passive voice or conditional sentences to demonstrate a broader grammatical range. Is everything clear till now? So let's move on. So overall, task response is around 8, I can say. This essay, in my opinion, presents a well-developed argument directly addressing the prompt, the task, and exploring both sides of the issue. The conclusion effectively summarizes the main points and restates the position. The examples provided are relevant and help to support the argument. This is the most important part here. Second one, coherence and cohesion. According to this video and according to our criteria, I would like to give directly bound to 9. Okay, the essay flows smoothly and logically. The ideas are well organized and connected using clear transitions. Paragraphing is effective and enhances the overall coherence. So let me check other criteria to give exact one. Lexical resource, okay, 7.5. According to the IELTS criteria, okay, IELTS criteria, the essay demonstrates a wide range of vocabulary used accurately and appropriately. The language is precise and sophisticated, enhancing the overall quality of the writing. And pay attention to vocabulary repetition to improve the overall score. Then it will be amazing. But grammatical range and accuracy, okay, it is slightly critic for us, but overall I can say 9. No problem. The grammar is accurate. and it's error-free. Actually, a little bit minor errors we have. A wide range of grammatic structures is used effectively and neutrally, but we can compensate. No problem. And overall, the band score will be band 8.5. So, congratulations, my dear. So, at the end of this slide, what can I say? First of all, vocabulary complexity will be C2. Complex structure we have, and continue to challenge and refine your language choices. It will be my suggestion. Grammar mistakes, yeah, we can see a few errors we have. Vocabulary repetition is a big problem here. Okay, products repeated 7 times. There repeated 6 times. Advertisements repeated 5 times, personal 5 times, people 5 times, values 5 times, choices, I guess 4 times, decisions 3 times, a lot of. Okay, please not try to repeat all of them. Okay, not repeat like this. Try to find synonyms. I guess you can do the best because this is 8.5 and you can reach 9. Struggling to break through that top band score. Okay, you are in good place. Many candidates hit a wall with essay polishing or repetitive language and basic vocabulary often holding them back. Okay, but here is the game changer. Today we are diving into the art of essay comparisons, and it might just unlock the next level for you. So on the right side, you will see an example of Band 9 essay, and on the left, the revised version of a student's original work, edited based on IELTS criteria and just our feedback. I will leave the analysis to you, so let us know your thoughts in the comments. Our first example featured a well-structured essay, but repetitive phrasing kept it from a high score. Okay, after revisions, the piece climbed to 9. 8.5 range, 8.5 or 9 range. So in our final example, we reviewed a high-scoring essay that hit band 9 with advanced vocabulary, smooth style, and real-world examples that elevated each argument. So what is the secret to reaching a band top band score? Okay, enrich your vocabulary, back up your points with specific examples, and replace repetitive words with precise synonyms. Okay, these changes can make all the difference in boosting your score. So follow along as we share daily essays in depth analysis. Okay, don't forget to like, follow, and drop your questions in the comments below. So let's get you closer to that top score.